Saints rookie Tyler Shough signs fully guaranteed $10.8 million contract. In a significant development for the New Orleans Saints, rookie quarterback Tyler Shough has officially signed a fully guaranteed contract just in time for training camp. This agreement, confirmed by his agent to ESPN, alleviates any concerns about a potential holdout from Shough, who was set to report for camp on Tuesday. The contract negotiations focused particularly on the guaranteed amount for the fourth year of the four-year deal, which is estimated to be worth approximately $10.8 million in total. Shough, selected as the 40th overall pick, was among several second-round draft choices who remained unsigned well into July. The situation was further complicated by the groundbreaking decisions made by the Houston Texans and Cleveland Browns, who became the first teams in NFL history to fully guarantee contracts for their second-round picks, Jaden Higgins and Carson Schwiezinger. This precedent set a new standard for the remaining 30 players drafted in that round. As training camp approached, urgency increased, leading to a surge of contract signings across the league. The San Francisco 49ers were the first to make a move, finalizing a deal with defensive lineman Alfred Collins, who was selected just 3 picks after Shough at number 43. Reports indicate that the 49ers guaranteed 88% of Collins's rookie contract, which opened the floodgates for other deals. Following this, several other players also secured fully guaranteed contracts, including Seattle Seahawks safety Nick Emanwari, 35th pick, Miami Dolphins guard Jonah Savania, 37th, New England Patriots running back Travion Henderson, 38th, and Chicago Bears wide receiver Luther Burden, 39th. Despite the uncertainty surrounding contract negotiations, Shough expressed confidence in June, stating he was super optimistic about reaching an agreement. He acknowledged the importance of waiting to see how other contracts unfolded, saying, "I want to fight for as much as we can get, but at the same time, there's a lot of things that have yet to unfold with other guys ahead of me." Now that the contract is finalized, Shough can shift his focus to preparing for training camp and competing for the starting quarterback position. At 25 years old, he will be vying for the top spot against fellow quarterbacks Spencer Rattler and Jake Haener. This competition will be crucial as the Saints look to solidify their roster ahead of the upcoming season. Tyler Shough, Saints rookie QB making history with guaranteed contract. Get ready to see NFL contract history rewritten in real time. The New Orleans Saints have made a decisive move, signing their promising second-round quarterback, Tyler Shough, to a groundbreaking fully guaranteed rookie contract. ESPN's Adam Schefter reports the team secured the deal today, ensuring Shough hits the ground running at training camp without any contractual distractions. Here's the kicker: Shough, selected 40th overall in the 2025 NFL Draft, now holds the record for the lowest draft pick ever to land a completely guaranteed contract. Talk about shattering expectations. This wasn't the norm until very recently. Traditionally, only top first-round picks enjoyed such security. But this year sparked a revolution after picks number 33 and number 34 broke the mold, securing their own fully guaranteed deals. That shift sent agents scrambling, demanding equal protection for their second-round clients. The fallout. The first 8 selections in Round 2 ultimately landed these ironclad contracts. But here's where it gets controversial. The Saints didn't just follow the trend, they added a unique twist. Shough's deal includes a stipulation no other second-round pick received. The majority of his annual salary will arrive as a guaranteed roster bonus during the very first week of training camp. That's a stark contrast to the usual structure where players earn most of their pay week by week throughout the grueling regular season. Some might argue this front-loads his compensation excessively, especially before he's proven himself as the full-time starter. Why this urgency? Saints brass clearly didn't want any holdouts clouding their most critical position battle. Shough enters camp as the perceived front-runner to win the starting QB job, but he'll face stiff competition. Veteran Spencer Rattler and fellow newcomer Jake Haener are both vying for the top spot. This guaranteed contract, particularly the unusual early bonus payout, signals the Saints' strong belief in Shough's potential to lead their offense. It removes any financial uncertainty and lets him focus solely on outperforming his rivals on the field. So, what's your take? Does this unique bonus structure set a smart precedent for securing key talent early, Or does it give too much leverage to an unproven player? Could this become the new norm for high-stakes second-round picks? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Are the Saints being brilliantly proactive or potentially setting a risky precedent? Saints lock in Tyler Shough, second-round QB gets fully guaranteed $10.8 million deal. Training camp preview. Imagine the shockwaves sent through the NFL community when the New Orleans Saints made a bold move, securing a fully guaranteed contract for their second-round quarterback pick, Tyler Shough. This isn't just any contract, it's a whopping $10.795 million deal, as confirmed by Shough's agent, Eric Burkhardt, to ESPN's Adam Schefter. But here's where it gets controversial. This move comes just days before the Saints kick off their training camp in Metairie, Louisiana, on Wednesday. What's the rush, and what does this mean for the team's dynamics? Let's dive in. Catherine Tell, a seasoned NFL reporter who rejoined ESPN in 2022 to cover the Saints, brings us the inside scoop. Tell, a Louisiana native and LSU graduate, has been a trusted voice in NFL coverage since 2013, ensuring we get the most accurate and insightful information. Tyler Shough, the quarterback from Louisville, was snatched up by the Saints with the 40th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. He's set to compete with second-year quarterback Spencer Rattler for the starting role, and this guaranteed contract is a clear vote of confidence from the Saints. But this is the part most people miss. Shough is the first second-round pick in Saints history to receive a fully guaranteed contract. This sets a new precedent, not just for the Saints, but potentially for the entire league. To put this into perspective, let's look at Kool-Aid McKinstry, another second-round pick from 2024. McKinstry had the first 3 years of his contract guaranteed, with a partial guarantee in the 4th season. Shough's deal, however, includes an annual roster bonus structure, a feature typically reserved for first-round picks. This means Shough will receive the majority of his compensation each year during the first week of training camp. It's a strategic move that could set a new standard for how second-round picks are valued and compensated. The Saints have now agreed to terms with all 9 of their 2025 draft picks, showing a commitment to building their roster from the ground up. But the surprises don't stop there. On the same Saturday, the Saints also agreed to a 1-year deal with defensive end Jonathan Bullard, as confirmed by his agent, Jonathan Persley. Bullard, at 31, brings a wealth of experience to the team. He spent the last 3 seasons with the Minnesota Vikings, starting 17 games last year and recording a career-high 44 total tackles and 2 sacks in 2023. His journey in the NFL is impressive. Drafted by the Bears in the 3rd round of the 2016 draft, he spent his first 3 seasons in Chicago. Interestingly, current Saints defensive coordinator Brandon Staley was an assistant with the Bears during Bullard's time there. Talk about a small world in the NFL. So, what do you think? Is this a game-changer for the Saints, or are they setting a dangerous precedent with these guaranteed contracts? How will this affect the dynamics within the team, especially with Shough and Rattler competing for the starting role? And what does Bullard's addition mean for the Saints' defensive strategy? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let the debate begin.